Welcome back, trainers, and in this video, ooh boy, we have some fun stuff to take a look at here. I call it the Battletoads team. We're going to be using Toxicroak and Greninja alongside Skarmory here. Now, hear me out. I know, why not a full team of frogs? Here's the problem, guys. If you're a frog in Pokemon, you're going to probably be water type, more than likely, unless you're Toxicroak. So there's just not enough coverage. As much as I would have loved to do that, we would have probably won maybe a total of 3 battles out of 2 sets. So we're going to stick to this team here and see what we can do. Now, we did a little something different with our Toxicroak. We put Poison Jab on it and took off Sludge Bomb and put Dynamic Punch. Why? Well, we need a little bit of coverage up against potential Azumarill and Charmers. So it's funny because most of the time when somebody throws in their Charm user, I throw in my Skarmory and I do not go in with the Toxicroak. But the Dynamic Punch is going to be very unexpected, as you're going to see by some of the opponents here. And we're going to be getting them through when they're expecting something that's potentially not very effective or something that's not going to be doing as much damage. So yeah. This team was great. It worked. It actually worked, guys. Let's get it. So this is a position here where having Poison Jab is not going to be benefiting me. Well, there's going to be quite a few. But see, there's no more shields and we do have Dynamic Punch. So I think we're going to be okay here. As soon as we get this off, this is going to take that Scrafty out, no problem. And we're taking the win with 1 shield left into the next battle here. See what we're going to be met with. We're starting off with Greninja the entire time. We're met with a Shiftry here, so we're going to be getting in a couple of quick moves and then bailing there because that's not necessarily a matchup that we want to be in. So we're going to be going into our Toxicroak. They're going to be swapping into a little Marowak here. So this is a, it's not the best, not the worst either. We're going to be able to at least hit him with the Mud Bomb, but we're deciding to let that go through because we're going to go ahead and go in here with Greninja and put him some work. Since we're going to be able to get to these charge moves extremely fast, Night Slash does have the potential to raise our attack as well. No attack boost that time. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. We've seen Shadow Bone. It's not very effective if you did watch my other Greninja video, but it still hurts. They're going to be swapping into Azumarill, and we're going to go ahead and go into our Skarmory here. So we're, let's see, maybe we might be able to work our way out. Almost missed that bubble, hit in an excellent. Let's go. Oh boy. All right, so we still have a shield left. It's not looking all bad. We're going to go ahead and shield up this Play Rough here. Now, I'm thinking Play Rough Hydro Pump, but let's just see exactly what happens here. Please let me take it down. Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's see, what are they going to hit me with? Hydro Pump, there it is. Able to survive, and they're going to be bringing in that Shiftry here. Unfortunately for me, I kind of messed that up. I just threw in my Greninja. I said, hey, take me out. But there wasn't really much on the Greninja that was going to be able to do anything to the Shiftry. And we're able to take that out, and in comes the Marowak and takes us out. Good game. Let's get it. All right. Into the next battle here. We're going to be met with a Haunter now. All right, this is beautiful for our Greninja. Beautiful. They're going to be swapping, they know. And here is exactly what I was talking about. Instead of going Toxicroak, I go with the Skarmory. We're going to be resisting Charm and pretty much all the charge moves as well. So, it's perfectly fine here. Maybe they might have an Azumarill in the back that we can use the Toxicroak for or something else. Alright, but anyways, back into this battle here. We're getting hit by that charge move, letting it go through, still holding on to 2 shields. We have plenty of energy here. In comes the Haunter, and we're just going to go with the Sky Attack, expecting a shield. They don't want to let that thing go down, expecting to get farmed down all the way here, and that's great. We're going to go ahead and go in here with the Greninja. And they're going to be swapping immediately into their Swampert, and I actually went into my Toxicroak. I knew they were going to do this. So we're going to go ahead and let this go through. I'm going to save all my shields for the Greninja because it's going to be able to handle both of these. But let's see if they're going to expect this. Because, usually you're running Sludge Bomb and Mud Bomb. So, yeah, Dynamic Punch, unexpected, getting that through. And looking great here. Going to go ahead and shield up this Hydro Cannon. Still have 2 shields using that one. Now we're holding on to 1 left. And I think we're going to go ahead and let this first one go through. Just a Shadow Punch. A Sludge Bomb will take us out, no problem. So we called that one correctly. I think a Shadow Ball would even take us out, to be honest with you, at that level of health that we were at. Shielding this up as well. It's another Shadow Punch. And we're going to be able to get off this Night Slash and take the win. Super effective damage. Greninja putting in work. This team putting in work. Let's go Battletoads. Alright, into the next battle here. If you guys played that game, it's probably going to be for the more older crowds from back in the day because it was, older game. But, man, I really enjoyed them. Anyways, we're up against the Empoleon here. Now, this is, it's not bad. We're going to be able to hit it with the spammy Night Slash. And, you know, they're going to be hitting us with not very effective waterfalls here, which are starting to add up. They can also hit us with that drill peck, as you've seen here, but we're going to be able to outpace them. And I do believe I double up on my shields here. Yep, there we go. And I wanted to farm this down, but okay, never mind, I did. I farmed it down. Let's get it. So we're loaded on energy. They have a shield left. We need to be very quick. Sickle Fable. So I don't know what happened here, guys. They like stopped moving. I don't know if I could make assumptions, but I don't want to take shots at people's characters or ethical decisions on how they play. So yeah, we're getting a little lag, but I just, you know, they decide to quit. All right, sounds good to me. We're able to take that win there. Alrighty, into the next battle. Let's see what we're going to be met with here. And a Frostlass. Okay, this is very interesting. So all of its charge moves are not very effective, but as we've seen Greninja being so squishy, even though it's a dark type, ghost moves still hurt it quite a bit. I'm assuming Shadow Ball would almost KO me at this point here. We're going to actually shield it up. That's right. Since we're going to be able to outpace it again, this Pokemon, we're just going to go ahead and just protect this Greninja here. I do believe I do double up this time as well. Yep, they're using both shields. And as soon as we get to this charge move here, unless they want to swap, they're going to stay in this fight here. Let's see what they're going to be bringing in after the Frostlass. And it is going to be a Swampert. So look at how much Surf does. This blew me away. This is the first time I landed Surf. I think that's a lot of damage. It's like you don't even need Hydro Pump, right? No wonder it's calling for Surf. I just go in for Hydro Pump that first time because that's a hard-hitting move with a high attack Pokemon. Anyways, they're going to be bringing in the Probopass here. And yeah, obviously this is not good. And I'm like, whatever. This is not even going to do enough damage. It's like, I'm not even going to hit those bubbles. We're just going to go in here with the Toxicroak. We just need to get off one Dynamic Punch. There's no more shields left. And what is Thunderbolt's the hardest hitting move they can hit me with. There we go. And I do believe I farm a little bit extra here. And getting to that Dynamic Punch. This is going to KO. If we had counter, we would have been looking a lot better. But, hey, it is what it is. They're expending their energy here. We have no more shields. That's fine. They are looking to farm so they can have extra energy to take out the Skarmory, but they were not able to get enough and were able to take the win with the Skarmory at the end there. And I do believe that wraps up that first set. We're taking 4 wins with the Battletoads team, Toxicroak and Greninja. Well, as well as Skarmory. Skarmory, of course, is a key to this team here because, well, if we run into specific types, we're not going to be looking great. Into the next set here. If you guys do enjoy these videos, please give it a big thumbs up. You have no idea how much that helps me out. It's free, and it gives me peace of mind to keep bringing you guys good content. All right. So up against Swampert here, we're going to be getting off that Night Slash for neutral damage, expecting maybe a shield, but they didn't shield it up. And we're going to be shielding up that Hydro Cannon. We're going to let this one go through. We can definitely survive a Hydro Cannon, no problem. And I want to farm, but I'm not going to really do that. It's just a little risky here. I don't want to burn another shield. Raising our attack. Let's see, what are they going to bring in? And it is going to be a Venusaur. So we're just going to stay in here and go for a Night Slash, which is going to do neutral damage. And they're deciding to use their first shield. That's great. Now we're going to go ahead and go in here with Skarmory. They're going to be swapping into a Stunfisk Galarian. And we're going to go right into our Toxicroak now. Poison Jab, not very effective, not looking good, but we do have the Dynamic Punch, which nobody's expecting. So let's see if they're going to let it go through. And we're going to be a sneaky Toad. We got it through. Slippery little Toad. Let's go. All right, so this moveset's proven to be pretty good for me. We're going to go ahead and obviously let that go down. No more shields. Skarmory's going to go in here and farm down, and we have won this battle here. Because they let that go through, if we're able to farm down, there's nothing the Venusaur can do at this point, and we're just simply going to be able to take it out. They're just going for all the charge moves they can, and I commend them for putting up a fight and using all that energy, but they do back out here, I guess. Never mind. Alright, so into the next battle here. Just got a couple more for you guys. If not, I think this might be the last. So Drifblim, this is another interesting matchup that is actually going to be in our favor. Resisting the Ghost, resisting the Ice, so perfect. They're going to be swapping into Meganium, and they realize that's a GG right off the bat. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to see more action with the Greninja up against the Drifblim. Alright, into the next battle here. We're met with a Galarian Stunfisk, and you know, this is an okay matchup for us. They know this. They're swapping into Mantine, and what we're going to do here is wait for them to get off their Bubble Beam. lower the attack and then swap. So they've kind of just wasted that energy. And also holding on to a ton of energy with our Greninja. So going into the Skarmory here, I mean, there's nothing really that we need to worry about. Ice Beam, I guess, is going to hurt. Bubble Beam is going to continuously lower the attack, but we're just going to be able to outpace it eventually with the Sky Attacks. And then you're going to see the trick that I do here. I go Brave Bird finally at the end. Once I feel like they're confident enough to let a Sky Attack go through because they've lowered my attack so much, they're like, oh, I'll be able to survive this. So we just go straight for the Brave Bird here, and it's able to, I don't think KO quite. Well, maybe, let's see. And just a couple more quick moves, and we're able to take that win there. And in comes a Galarian Stunfisk, and now we're going to go ahead and go down. I could have gotten off a charge move, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to go straight Greninja and go for the Surf here. And we're going to get that through. They're going to be swapping into their Galarian Surfetched, I should say. Galarian, sorry. Yeah, Surfetched, and not very effective Leaf Blade. So we're still holding on to 2 shields. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're getting a little brave here. I understand, maybe risky. They let that go through, which was a big relief. I was like, if I really don't want them to shield it up, but it looks like they're going to save that shield for the Stunfisk here. And we're going down, and we're going to be able to go in here with Greninja and take the win. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Battletoads was a fun team. I'm going to continue to bring you these kind of videos and the news. Thanks for watching, and take care, trainers.